that there are many type of query languages. So the first query language is the data definition language, under which we have different commands like create command, by which we can create any type of object. Then we have the alter command. Using that, we can alter the structure of the database or a structure of the table. Then drop command, with the help of that, we can drop any object. And the last one is the truncate command, which can able to remove all the record from a table, including all space allocated for the record are removed. So this is how your DDL commands are. Then the next command here is your data manipulation language command. Data manipulation language manipulates the data inside the object. So inside any table, if you want to manipulate the data, so for that the manipulation commands are there. In that, insert command is there, by which we insert the data into the table. Then we have the update command, by which we can update the existing data within the table. If you want to update, let's say the name we have written wrong, we have to update it. Let's say the address of the restaurant we have to update. So for that we can do, let's say the phone number need to be updated. So for that we do that. So all those things are there in the part of the update command. And then we have the delete command. So delete is going to delete the record from the table. So any record could be deleted with the help of delete command. And then there is a select command. Select command is going to retrieve the data from the database. Then there is a DCL command, which is called data control language. It is generally the DBA commands, database administrator use it to grant and revoke the user privileges. So grant, with the help of grant command, we can give the grant to a particular user some database privileges, that these are the database that you can access. In that way, we use to grant. And that revoke command, we withdraw that particular privilege with the grant, whatever we have given with the grant command, we can withdraw it. Then we have the transaction control language. It will be useful when we talk about transaction, logical transaction that will perform. In that we have the commit command. So whenever we want to save the work of or the update done by any transaction, so we'll use the commit command. Next is the save point command. Save point command we generally use to save some points in the database, so that if a transaction is creating some problem afterwards, then it should be we can have the save point, by which we can roll back into that particular point, so that we can reach to the consistent state. So we save the point so that if there is any failure in the transaction, so we can roll back in that particular point. Then there is a rollback command. We restore the data to the original since the last commit operation. Then we have gone through the syntax of the create command, how we'll use the create command. So in the create command, we'll write create and the object name. Let's say we want to create the object table. So we'll write create table and the table name. And then we'll write down the column name and the database of that particular column with the size. Then the insert command we have used to insert some values into the table. And then some of the command like drop, delete, truncate has been used. So drop is going to delete that particular object. So drop table name will delete it. Then we have the delete command. So delete from table name where the column value should column name or the particular column should be some value. So we can specify the a particular record that we want to delete with the help of delete command. If we write delete asterisk, it will delete all the data. Like truncate command will delete all the data into the table. Whatever data we have inserted into the table, truncate command will delete all those data. Then we have seen the alter command, by which we have gone through how we can add the column into the a table. So for that we use alter command. Alter command will also be used to remove the column from the table. So this is alter table name, add column, and the data type of that particular column will add that particular column into the table. Alter table name, drop column will drop the column of that particular table. As well as with the help of alter command, we can modify the data type of any column. So this is the alter command and it will work in the structure of the table. So it comes under the category of data DCL command, data definition command, DDL command. So this comes under DDL command where we define the structure of the table. Then update command will be used in the data inside. So here we use inside the DML command, data manipulation language, under which the update command is there. Update will work on the data. So if we want to update any record or any field in the table, we can do it. So with the help of the syntax like update table name, set which column we want to set the value that we can do and where we want to do that particular change. So that field we have to identify, that row we have to identify where we want to update it. Like here, update employee. So here employee table will be updated and we are setting the age to 30 where employee ID is 2. So for employee ID 2, we are just updating the age to 30. So that particular one record will be updated here. These are different database data types that we'll use while creating the table. In character, var character, variable character, that is varchar. Then we have number, float, decimal, date, timestamps. So these are all different data types. And in that particular lab class, I told you to develop these two tables, student table and faculty table, insert some value, update something, and delete something. You can update the column also.